The University of Findlay's English farm is currently under quarantine due to an outbreak of the equine herpes virus.
It's really tricky to figure out if the horse is sick or not, so we're not trying to stress out their bodies and make them work too much because stress does bring on the disease.
Kelsey Sweeney was assigned to ride the horse who was first diagnosed with the virus.
Showed signs of wanting to work. He was very willing. I continued to work him throughout the week. And then they tested him on Tuesday, and then that Friday or Thursday they got the results back that he did test positive for the disease. And it was a major shock to me. The EHV1 disease has two different strands. The strand that we have right now is pretty much just like the horse has a cold. It's not detrimental. They just have to go through the course of the disease.
This isn't the first time the English farm has had an outbreak of EHV1.
A few horses had contracted the same virus, but it was a different strand, and it was a strand more likely to lead to neurological issues. The horses are less likely to become neurologic with this particular strand, which I guess in our case is really good.
This diagnosis has put strict protocols into place at the farm.
Chumps must be taken every single day by a certain time. You have to sanitize everything in between your horses. Like, you can't switch from one horse to the other constantly. You have to stick with one horse, finish everything with the one, and then you can move on to your other horse or horses.
Although EHV1 is a serious disease, the university has worked hard to protect the horses, the students, and the facility.
I've seen the vets on calls all day long. They are in the office and they're all trying to figure out what's best for the horses, and they're looking after the horses out in quarantine and ISO.
The quarantine currently goes through mid-March, but the vets and students continue to work hard in hopes of negative test results.
Time for horses?